Hi Capricorn, I'm Ember. Thank you so much for being here. So today I'm here with a reading for you, and it's really big. If you want to skip me reading the cards, there's a link in the description box below. It's also really early, so I'm sorry if I have to be a little bit quiet. It's like 4 a.m. Okay, so we have growth, the empty room, the cave, the comic, space, quality time, fate, and soulmate recognition. Okay, Capricorn, I don't know what you just did, but you just did something really hard. Because I feel like, okay, so to create space, right? So when I first saw this card, I saw someone decorating an empty room. So you could be moving, and it could just be a metaphor of having an empty room to be able to fill space in. But I feel like this empty room has something to do with your internal world. And then we have space. We have space and the empty room, which is huge. It's two cards that really signify an opening and a purging. So I feel like you purged and released something that was taking up a lot of space, and that could be a trauma responses. It could be a relationship. You could be moving, and I do not think anything you did in no means necessary was easy. This was really hard. I don't it. The cave and the empty room and the space. You only get these types of energies and growth. You only get these types of energies when you really do a lot of deep healing. And so I feel like you had to go within, into the cave, into hermit mode. I'm seeing Virgo energy come through, and maybe really look at a lot of stuff. I feel like you're really facing a lot of hardship and a lot of the things that you've been through, and trying to just be as open and as kind to yourself as you can. I just feel like you're onto something. It's you figured out a way to heal, or you've been through a really big cycle and it's finally closed out, and you're opening up into a new cycle. Maybe you're thinking about a soulmate. Some of you have a soulmate that you're thinking about. We have soulmate and fate here with quality time. Some of you are spending time with a soulmate, and maybe this empty room is you discovering what this relationship could be, right? Because when we get in a relationship, I don't know why this is coming through, but this is interesting. When we get into a relationship, right, in the very beginning, or even just the first few months, we get to really imagine what we would like for the relationship and where it will go for the future. And to do that, it's I'm seeing an empty room being filled with imagination. And so if you are with a soulmate, I'm seeing it be really beautiful. And I like that there's quality time here. You could just be spending a lot of time with the people you love, and making sure that you're spoking. I don't know why I was going to say spoke. Spending time, maybe you're speaking to somebody about it, or speaking with someone in quality time. Spending time focusing on the things that bring you joy, and I'm hearing recognition even. So maybe there's some type of business that you're trying to get into. The comic, I don't know if you're just trying not to take yourself so seriously. The comic also talks about the different masks we wear, and the different sides of us, and how laughing at ourselves is a really good thing. So maybe you're just trying not to take yourself too seriously, and trying to, I just feel like you're really really earnest in the way that you're trying to show up, and mostly for yourself, which I think is the most important thing out of this whole thing, is that you're showing up for yourself in a new way. And I think that there's a lot of expansiveness going on within your mind and with your internal world. I just feel like you cleared out something so big. I can't tell you. It feels like you have so much more room inside you now to just feel safe and excited and inspired. I feel like you may be getting inspired by something or somebody. Maybe a project, maybe a person. I don't know. There's inspiration. Yeah, there's a new beginning because you close the cycle. Yes, there it is. There's the Fool and the World. So Saturn and Uranus energy coming through. You did something really big, Capricorn. You really did, and I'm just immensely. I'm hearing honored. Interesting. Spirit is honoring you, but immensely proud of you. Okay, let's see what's going on with you, Capricorn. What did you do? I feel like you did something so big. Yeah. Okay, there's an opportunity that you're growing right now. I'm seeing you grow an opportunity. You might have a lot of options. This card, Seven of Cups, can signify confusion, but I'm seeing it next to the empty room as in you have so many possibilities to be able to go after. Really, you have a bunch of possibilities coming in. I'm seeing because you created space, there's multiple things you're looking at. We have the Eight of Wands and Nine of Cups. You're really focused on creating emotional fulfillment for yourself, and long-term happiness. I don't know if you stopped a behavior. Some of you stopped a behavior that was harming you. You're moving. Okay, so let's see what the Nine of Swords is. It might be incoming energy. I don't know. I gotta see. What's the Nine of Swords? What's this? Five of Pentacles and Four of Cups? Page of Pentacles. Okay. Okay, so there's like, I see like somebody coming towards you. I see like, okay. Wow, it's interesting how it got blurry too. So there's Knight of Swords. So someone's coming fast towards you. They're bringing conflict with an opportunity. It looks like they're a page and they're like bringing something to you, but it's causing conflict. Okay, I don't know if this is something you're already going through. Hold on. You're standing in your power. I'm seeing you like look at it. Okay, what is this Knight of Swords and this Five of Wands? Ten of Pentacles. What is this? I don't know if this is what you just left. What is this, or what you're leaving? What is this? The World. Okay. So some of you closed out a cycle where you were consistently feeling left out in the cold, emotionally disappointed, even abandoned in some ways. It was an opportunity that you seemed to be that you built into a Ten of Pentacles. So that would be like a long-term staple in your life. And there was a lot of conflict involved in this long-term thing you had. It could have, I feel like some of you, it's a family relationship, or it's like something you went through with your family, or it could be a partner you built a relationship with. It could be a job you were at for a very long time. But it was something you felt sweet about, like something that you felt, some of you, it's a job. Something you felt like really like safe and familiar in for a while, but then there's like, I feel like, okay, so at first you could have been feeling very safe and like this was a very good staple and it was like gonna last forever kind of feeling I'm getting from it. But then there's like, I'm seeing like small things start happening either with other people or like just problems. Small problems start arising, then bigger problems started arising, then you started feeling left out, feeling like you're being left out in the cold. Some of you got actively like betrayed or stolen from. I'm seeing like if it was a job, like someone blamed you for something like that. It's giving that feeling. It doesn't have to be that. It's just like the energy of it. The wheel. What's a wheel? I feel like, okay, what's a wheel? Hold on. I'm like, is this an opening? I feel like there's an opening here. Judgment. Yes. You have to like really stand in your power here. We have Aries energy. What do we have for Zodiac? That's it. Aries and Saturn. Judgment. Wow. You really had to like break this down. And I'm seeing you like as a boss. Like some of you, like you had to like really like walk away from like a company, or because it was like inherently there's something toxic going on around it, or like not even toxic, but just like there was a lot of conflicts that kept bringing, like it wasn't panning out the way you wanted it to. It wasn't like turning, or it wasn't providing you the way what you wanted. Like you weren't maybe excited about it anymore, and you felt more excited about other opportunities. So you might have been purging this. I don't know. It's interesting because it's not giving a person as much. It can be a person, of course, but it's okay. I'm like, it's not giving a person, but there's King of Pentacles. It could be a person. King of Pentacles. Let me see what King of Pentacles. Oh, Five of Swords. Yeah. So it again, this could have brought conflict with your. I'm hearing home life, but it would bring conflict with the place where you felt like it should be consistent, stable, a place or a situation that should feel consistent, stable, and nurturing, and yet it was a Five of Swords, which is winning at all costs. Like this is giving like someone was either trying to cheat. I don't know. I keep getting like cheat or steal or like take credit for your work, or like, I don't know. It's giving job a lot right now, but it doesn't have to be a job. It could be a person. It could be a person like who was in manipulation, and not even manipulation. It could be manipulation. Five of Swords is definitely manipulative, but it's giving more like I want to win. And they could have been manipulating through trying to win in conversations or in situations. I don't know. I'm trying to give like the exact for you guys. Three of Cups. So there's a reconnection, or okay, let me see what the Three of Cups is. There could have been a lot of people involved too with this. I'm getting, or there's there's a reconnection with your Nine of Cups. Some of you are talking to a new person. I heard it. Some of you are talking to a new person. Why are you feeling indecisive? Let me see what this is. Yeah, because you were betrayed. The Moon and Ten of Swords. Because you just went through I feel like you just went through a betrayal, or something happened. and you've been releasing it and letting it go and trying to move on to a different cycle and trying to focus on what brings you long-term emotional fulfillment. And what's this Two of Swords? Yeah, because you're trying to protect yourself. I see that. I definitely see you trying to protect yourself. Some of you, this could have been a business partner. I heard that right now. Four of Swords. Yeah, you're trying to rest and heal after a painful cycle. I keep getting it. Painful. Some of you could have been in a relationship. I'm getting heartbreak over a relationship, or just any kind of Two of Cups. It could be a family member. Two of Cups can be a family member. Two of Cups can be a friend. Two of Cups can be a work, like a work buddy. What else could it be? A teammate. You know what I mean? A group person. The Empress and Two of Cups. You've been trying to nurture. You want a really nurturing relationship, is what I'm seeing for you, Capricorn. Did I call you Taurus? I literally in almost all of my readings have almost called everyone Taurus, like, or wanted to. I haven't done it, but I've wanted to. I'm like, if I call you Taurus, I'm so sorry. I'm not trying to. I don't know what is going on with Taurus, but I just did their reading yesterday. Maybe that's why. Okay, so it's Eight of Wands. So after a period of rest and healing, there's going to be communication from the King of Wands about a relationship or a movement forward with King of Wands. Who's this King of Wands? Hold on. I feel like... Okay, do you want me to use this? King of Wands is someone who's confident, magnetic, who is good with their fire energy, but not in a way that they're, like, waving it around. It's very, like, controlled. I'm getting a very controlled energy from this King of Wands. What is this King of Wands, Eight of Wands, and Four of Wands? Collecting information. This person's still collecting information about you? Hold on. I feel like I need different cards. Who is this King of Wands, and what is this about? Who is this King of Wands? A pause? Have you guys been on a pause? King of Wands is your Nine of Cups. Twice. Like Nine of Cups, Nine of Cups. So someone you really want to hear from is going to contact you, or is contacting you, or talking to you now. I feel like this is after a period of healing. What's this Nine of Cups, Three of Wands in reverse? Something that wasn't panning out previously. Something that wasn't coming in. Something that has been on pause. I keep hearing it, been on pause. A Lovers and a Two of Cups. So it could be a relationship for some of you. Okay, why is this happening now, though? I don't get it. Why? Because there's a new beginning you're starting. I'm getting this distinct feeling like you've become so magnetic, Capricorn, because I feel like you just released something so painful, and like you've been doing so much healing work that like I feel like you're becoming super magnetic. So I'm getting like returns from the past. Like it's giving like retrograde energy, but like not bad, in like a good way. Like this is feeling like a reconciliation to me. What's this Fool? Seven of Cups. It's one of your options right now. Remember? Seven of Cups. Dude, okay, so there's a King of Pentacles here, right? Who you had a falling out with, it looks like, right? That's what it looks like to me. Then there's Seven of Cups, like, right? You have a lot of options, right? And then you have a King of Wands who's incoming to a relationship, collecting information. It's your wish fulfillment, just like it is here. You have options here they're obviously part of your already part of your options. There's a new beginning because look at options. It's like once you get fully, I'm feeling like once you fully heal, this person's coming in, or you're going after this person. Yeah, there's a rebalancing because of you're setting in your power. That's what I'm saying. Like because of this Emperor energy here, I just saw it again. Aries. You could be really channeling a lot of Aries energy right now, and it's helping you a lot. Yeah, there's a rebalancing of your heartache and your healing at such a deep level that you're calling in like past soulmates. I'm getting it. Like people that like ghosted you or you're in no contact with. That's what I'm getting. Like, it's very specific, but that's what I'm getting. Yeah, because you stood your ground. What's the Seven of Wands? Stood your ground even though you were afraid, even though you didn't know what was going to happen next, even though you couldn't see, right, what was going to happen next. You, like, I'm seeing you go into the unknown with a fucking blindfold on. Yeah, look at you. Look, now you can see because you went deeply within the cave. You looked at the sun. You looked at what was causing you harm. Like, right, I feel like maybe some of you got a relationship with the King of Pentacles. Someone who is, like, usually very like grounded in the way that they like provide. And I'm not saying this person wasn't a good provider, but there was some type of conflict between you two, or if it's a job, it was some kind of conflict with your job, and it wasn't working, and it was causing you a lot of pain and feeling left out in the cold and abandoned and betrayed. And there may have been an actual betrayal too for some of you. And now you're releasing that, you're healing, you're in a healing phase, You're looking at your wish fulfillment. You're looking at your options. And I'm seeing I'm seeing two people here, seeing one that you had a falling out with, and then I'm seeing the King of Wands, which is somebody that you've wanted to connect with, that is an option for you right now. Like, they are an option. I'm seeing it as one of your Seven of Cups. And once you heal and start your new beginning, I'm seeing, because it wasn't coming in, but now it is, because you're starting your new beginning and you've healed and you've like cleared out this. I'm seeing like cleared out some energetic gunk that was like seriously keeping your manifestations from coming in. So this could have been like a past manifestation. And it's because you stood your ground when you were afraid and in pain and in despair, and you shone light on your fear and your pain, and you stood your ground anyways, and you did it anyways, and you did the hard thing first. I'm hearing you did the hard thing first. And you went deeply within the cave, which is that cave card, which is the Hermit, right? Which is what I was saying. And then it's because you, and what's this Two of Wands? Hold on, I'm not even supposed to shuffle these cards. I know what I'm trying to do. What's this Two of Wands? There's something you're planning. What's this Two of Wands? What's this Two of Wands? Knight of Pentacles in reverse. It's like things that were going slow are not going to be going slow anymore, because you're releasing the Ten of Swords. Remember when we had the Ten of, I split the deck and it was Ten of Swords upright? You were moving slowly because of, and not able to really move in the way you wanted because of the Ten of Swords upright, which was some type of unhealed pain within you that you finally healed. Like all these swords dropping out, now you can finally heal from some type of past betrayal, and that is going to help you move forward. And you're starting a new beginning, and I am seeing this person, look, King of Wands and Knight of Pentacles, he shows up again. This person's going to show up for you. Some of you, it's a new person. It doesn't have to be someone you know. I'm getting for some of you, it is a new person. Okay, I want to get the advice. What's the advice for Capricorn? Keep collecting information. Look, we have the collecting information. There's a collecting information, a Page of Swords back there. So keep collecting information about your heartbreak. Okay, what? Keep collecting information and what? Yes, keep collecting information about how to stand in your power. Keep standing. Basically, Spirit's just telling me, like, keep doing what you're doing, Capricorn. You're doing great. Keep channeling this energy that you've been in. Like, whatever you've been doing is freaking amazing. Like, it's bringing in so much good stuff. It's like Spirit's just telling me, keep doing what you're doing. Yeah, because you're going to get a win, even though you feel overwhelmed right now. But Spirit's saying, as long as you stick to what you're doing right now, do not change what you're doing. If there's something you're doing that's, like, seriously making you so magnetic. And where do you feel indecisive? What is this indecisive about? Keep making choices you feel aligned with is what I'm hearing. Yeah, okay. So there's still emotional disappointment. You're like, stuff is like repeating, like consistently repeating, like over and over and over again. So that means it just tells me that that's what you're, like, this is something that you're going through, right? Continually, which is not a bad thing. So Spirit's saying, keep standing in your power. You're doing great. Keep seeing why you felt indecisive. Because I feel like this indecision, like you made a decision because it was confusing, because you didn't know. It's like you couldn't make, I feel like you had to make a decision in the dark because it was like hurting you. And like, even though you didn't maybe have like concrete 100% proof, some of you might have, I'm not saying that's not true, but I'm just saying, like, you might have not had concrete proof of like, this is exactly what happened and this is why I don't want to be here. Maybe some of you did, but it definitely made you feel indecisive regardless of if you had the answers or not. You didn't know if you're making the right decision because you don't want to be left out in the cold and feel emotionally abandoned. So Spirit's saying, keep looking at why you felt indecisive, because there's going to be I hear there's treasure and wisdom in why you felt stuck and emotionally abandoned and disappointed. And there is another cup coming in for you. And to make sure that you keep validating your feelings, it's just, there's a difference between validating and drowning. I don't think you're drowning though. I really don't get that feeling. So I really am not. Okay, and then I just realized how strong you had to be to get through this. Like, I can't even tell you, Capricorn, this is huge. Okay. Is there anything else you want me to tell Capricorn? Yeah, there's a deep connection coming in for you. There it goes again. Find bonds of support and love in intimate relationships and family. So I'm hearing like there's a King of Wands coming in for you. Or returning. Definitely a return for a lot of you. Resilience. Possess strength that doesn't easily break. Growing stronger under pressure. Yes, you might have been in a pressure cooker for a long time, Capricorn. And I feel like you finally are getting a breath of fresh air. Yes, because you've worked on your self-awareness. Understand your inner needs and true feelings. Yes, that's what you've been working on, Capricorn. Oh my gosh, this is so big. And you've been trying to balance yourself out. Achieve harmony within yourself, creating stability in all areas of your life. Yes, it's like you figured something out. You're channeling something that you've never channeled before. Maybe you have, and it's just been in spurts, but this time it's like really long lasting. And it's because you really have been through a deep period of healing. Around relationships, around your job, around your self-worth, about like, maybe you've even been looking at like, okay, like I've always been valued because I work to the bone. And maybe I don't want to do that anymore. And why am I not around people that are valuing my hard work? And why am I around people that are expecting me to burn myself out just to show up? It's like, maybe you cut off some type of situation that's like that. And it's like, I see you shifting your view completely of yourself. Like, I'm seeing a complete shift of like, I'm not gonna like accept this anymore. I deserve this. I'm a great hard worker. I show up. I'm consistent. I'm good in relationships. Like, I'm a good person. Like, I'm good at this, you know? Like, I have so much value, and I feel like you're finally really feeling that. And I feel like since you've been cutting out the things that are not valuing you, that's like totally making your manifestations, and you're becoming so magnetic. I can't with you, Capricorn. I'm so proud of you. And so are your guides. So keep going, doing what you're doing. You're doing great, Capricorn. Don't stop what you're doing. I can't. I'm so proud. Okay, Capricorn, thank you so much. I think that's all I have for you, and I will see you guys next time.